Yeah! 3-6 Mafia! Oh, hey. Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked. Some. That kind of bugged out a little. Hey guys, what's up everybody? I am live. So how you guys doing? I'm here in Liverpool. I'm just kidding. I wish I was. Liverpool, I mean. Liverpool. Huh. Liverpool. Huh. I have to cut off the butt of my cigarette. It rhymes with cigar ass. Uh, hey guys, who's gonna come in? Oh, someone's here. All right. Oh, they left. Well, hello guys. Oh, someone's here. I wonder who it is. Oh, and they left. Oh, someone's here. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about some horror movies, especially my new upcoming episode of Is It Good or Isn't It? Episode 3, which will be Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Episode 4 will be Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. 4 will be, episode 5 will be Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4. Ah, 2 people are here. All right. And yes, I am here. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Wait, maybe you can see me now. You probably can't see me now because I'm outside right now. Hmm. Two people here. Now I went back down to one person. Hello. So who's here? Don't be afraid to come in. Oh, we had 3 people watching. Nice. Yeah, these cigarettes are not working out. A2s. Next time, I'm just gonna get a carton of 305s. Don't care if it's like $14, which that's not bad for a carton of smokes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back inside my house so you guys can see me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to go back in my house. Yeah, dinner is being worked on. Am I muted or not? Let me check. Unmute. Okay, there we go. I'm not muted. I thought it was. I clicked mute, then I put unmute. Huh. There we go. You guys can see me now. Excuse me. There we go. You guys can see me now. Angel, get away from that damn door. Oh, stinking dog. Lucky you're cute. What the fuck? Hmm. Hmm. I can say so many things and hurt your feelings, but I won't. Those are my 2 nieces. They're a pain in the ass. Uh, so, yeah. I'm down to 1. I wonder if everybody's busy tonight. I know 2 people are here now. Cool. Alright, come on in. Say what you have to say, buddy. Ask me questions. We're talking about horror movie. This is a Friday night hangout. Yeah, starting in January 2025, WB Raw is going to Netflix. So if you want Raw, you can watch it on Netflix now. Cool. Not. Uh, come on in. Come on in. Son of a bitch. Of course it's live. Yeah. Yeah, this has been going for 13 minutes. And no one has showed up yet. Wait, we got one. Yeah, Chris Dreyer. Hey, buddy. What's wrong? Hey, JJ, what's wrong? Nothing. Why this? What? And that was one of yours. There's nothing wrong with me, buddy. No, you were that bit. Girl, you see, every time I made my pinata, it came out good. And then when you started, and you started, they started looking. That's my nieces are making dinner in there. Oh, what happened with old Curly Jaws? Did he get his channel taken down again? What drama old Curly Jaws is in? What happened? I am live. Don't care. Go to your room. Garbage. Fucking garbage. Lena. You're garbage. You ripped it. Little. Shit. Okay. Oh, can someone come get Little? No. Your mom. Wait. You know, I'm just gonna probably go back outside. It's more peaceful out there. And this little lady right here decided to get out the window of the second story floor and jump off the roof. Lucky she's okay. Yeah. He had Minnie Manson draw a topless Wednesday art card, and a lot of people are calling him bad names. Oh, okay. Well, what? I think I'll be better out here. What's up, everyone? Oh, hey, Zip. How you doing, buddy? I'm so glad you can join me, Zip. Yo, Chris. Huh? I don't know why people are complaining about the Wednesday thing. I mean, the actress who played her, Jenna Ortega, she's going to be 22 this year? She was born in 2002. So, she's going to be 22 this year. Why are people talking shit now? Yo, JJ. Hey, Zip buddy. How you doing? I mean, it's like, people. I mean, yeah, I get it because the Wednesday, you know, the character Wednesday is young, so that was a bad idea to have that done. But if it was done in like a way of Jenna Ortega, who is actually going to be 22 in September, then, yeah. I think Old Curly Jaws is like 28, so not a huge age difference. Exactly. I mean, but they are sexy Halloween costumes. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, we're basically talking about horror movies and stuff and just hanging out on Friday. Yeah. Oh, my horror hall of fame. I'm gonna have people to you know start a poll. I need something to watch later. I've been poking around on Shutter and Prime Video and nothing is jumping out. Hmm. No, I haven't watched The Killer Bong yet. I'm going to though. And I'll say this though. Zip, if you want to watch a good horror movie, I suggest there's a couple. I don't know where you can find them, but I always clinch my first with horror, either with Night of the Living Dead or with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But if I was you, watch Bay of Blood. Try to find Bay of Blood. That's a good one. I haven't watched I haven't watched The Killer Bong yet, but I'm getting there. Okay, 2 votes for Godzilla. Those two are classics. Oh yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Night of the Living Dead, Bay of Blood is also a classic. Yeah, you gotta love Italian horror movies. Bay of Blood, that ending. Oh my god, that ending. Those are on Tubi, I think. Well, I Night of the Living Dead, you can find that on YouTube as well. But I just there's a lot of things that don't make sense about that. Never saw Bay of Blood. Oh, Chris Dreyer, you won't regret it. Bay of Blood, I won't spoil the ending, but it has a twist ending. Ho ho. 50-50. Oh. Yeah, my Horror Hall of Fame. Yep, the first class will be this year. I would do one probably all of next year. Now, the ones that definitely, you know, okay, that would definitely get a nominee for this year. I was thinking about putting Dwayne Jones in, because after all, he was the first black actor to get a lead role in a horror movie. Oh yeah, Bay of Blood. If you never seen it, you'll love it. It's an Italian horror movie. You know how Italians are, and plus, it was directed by the late great Mario Bava. Mario Bava, to me, he was the master of the macabre in Italy. He also did a movie called I think he also did another movie that had Christopher Lee in it. It was an entire movie. It was an Italian movie from the '60s, and Christopher Lee actually found Bay of Blood so disturbing he walked out of Bay of Blood. Christopher Lee did. The man who played Dracula walked out of Bay of Blood. Now, hold on, guys. I'm going to do something real quick. All right. Sounds gruesome. It is, especially if you had Christopher Lee walk out of the movie in the theater when he was invited to watch it. I mean, like, usually Christopher Lee, he's in some good horror movies as well, but wow. It looks really good. Oh, yeah. Zip, you won't be disappointed in Bay of Blood. You won't. Another horror movie you should watch, well, even though a lot of people don't consider it a horror movie because it's a dinosaur movie, is The Crater Lake Monster. The Crater Lake Monster, that I first seen that like back in 2009 or 8, one of those years, and I fell in love with that damn movie. It's from 1977, I believe. Yeah, the damn poster for that movie, that's going for a high price on eBay right now. And it's like one of the 5 original prints of the poster. But they want like $500 because it's a 5 original prints. the print that was made for the movie to be to reproduce the to reproduce the posters. The original poster print, from what I heard, they said was destroyed, but kind of find out a guy here in Florida actually has the original print of the poster, and he has that up on his wall. I wish it was me, but it's not. Because that's a good collector's item to have. Yeah, so you won't be disappointed in Bay of Blood. Yeah, Bay of Blood, you won't be disappointed in that movie. It's good.
I know, don't talk about I know that.
I'm on a live stream.
Oh, last three.
Hmm. You haven't missed anything yet, no. But I am working on episode 3 of Is It Good or Isn't It? And it'll be Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. It'll be Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Because episode 2 was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The first one from 74. Yeah, so you won't be disappointed in Bay of Blood. Another one that was from the early 70s. But there's a scene in that movie that inspired a scene from Friday a scene from Friday the 13th 2 copied a scene from that movie. So yeah, they basically that was inspired by that movie. Basically, it was inspired by Bay of Blood. A scene in Friday the 13th 2 was inspired by Bay of Blood. Yeah. And it's more like with all Italian horror movies, is more of a mystery thriller, but it still has some good kills in it. And what's his name? Dead Meat did a kill count on it. Well, there's also a couple other good horror movies from the 70s. One I could think of that I have seen bits and pieces of it. What the fuck? That I've seen bits and pieces of is 70s. Oh god, what was it? I think it was Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. I've seen bits and pieces of that, but that's on my watch list, so I can finish that movie off. I still have to do Killer Bong because I'm getting paid to do a review on that. Yeah, so the final episode of Is It Good or Isn't It, which is far away from now, I believe will be Plan 9 from Outer Space will be the season finale of Is It Good or Isn't It? I mean, Plan 9 from Outer Space gets a lot of hate, and that was not a terrible movie. People be like, "Oh, it was a terrible movie." Well, people, they hated poor Ed Woods. The guy could never catch a break. They fucking hated him and judged him for who he was. Like, that's so unfair. But if he was around today, he would probably be really accepted. Yeah, I like that movie. Yeah, I didn't you leave a comment in my one video one time of the top 5 movies that are actually misunderstood or something like that. I swear you left a comment on that video saying that that was your favorite movie, that you liked that movie. Because I seen it. I seen a colorized version of it. There is a colorized version of it on YouTube. I haven't seen the black and white version, which is the original, but I seen it colorized and I loved it. I didn't find anything bad about it. But people say, "Oh, Bela Lugosi wasn't in that movie." Yes, he was for a little bit, but sadly, what's his name had to stop filming because he ran out of money, and no studios will give him any money. And and Bela Lugosi, so they stopped filming it in '56, I think it was, and Bela Lugosi went home to take a nap, and Bela Lugosi died of a heart attack while he was taking a nap. So when they resumed filming on the movie, they had to use an extra and cover up the person's face so you would know that it wasn't Bela Lugosi. So you wouldn't know that it was Bela Lugosi. And that's just sad, That was actually his. You know? 4 votes. 75% of yes for Godzilla to be inducted into the Son of the Maniacs Hall of Fame for horror class of 2024. Well, technically, if you look at how the movie is, Godzilla is a horror film because of all the. Because Godzilla was the metaphor for the atomic bomb. Because the people who made it were the people who experienced it the most. And sadly, one of the actors from that movie, his I think he lost his father, I think it was, in the bombing of Hiroshima, and that's a sad. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, it was. I mean, Bela Lugosi, only if he would have finished that movie, but like I said, no one would give him money because people don't like Ed Woods. But for some reason, they judged him because he was different. I think it was supposed to be a horror film. Yeah, sci-fi horror monster movie. Yeah, that's why I prefer to it as well. There's zombies, UFOs in it, and there's a funny scene where a guy who he quickly, after he saw the UFO, he went right into the bar and started drinking. Because I think he left a clinic for people for I guess that was to help you quit drinking. And after he saw the UFO, he was like, "Oh shit!" He was like, "Oh, okay, it's time for me to go get hammered." So he just went into the bar. That scene was like so funny. Six people in here, nice. Well, yeah, and I would say this. Maybe Plan 9 from outer space, because you see, the William Jackson's Hall of Fame is for horror characters, horror movies. Yo, we got King Mormo in the building. Hey, buddy. King Mormo, that's what's up. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so... Uh, yeah, so... What's up, Mormo? Hey, Zip's saying hi to you, buddy. Yeah, for the Horror Hall of Fame. So, it's for horror movies, horror characters, and basically um it's for horror movies, horror characters, directors, actors, and producers. And sorry to say, Jeepers Creepers and Rosemary's Baby will not have a spot in the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. The only way Jeepers Creepers will get in is Victor Silva dies. And then I'll put it in, and that's it.
Wait, how the fuck did I run out of math, bro?
But the director himself, but I might not just put that because if I put the movie in, that means the director will get, as well. So I'm not going to have that. Return of the Living Dead, that's also a contender for Horror Hall of Fame, including Ed Wood's. Maybe Night of the Living Dead definitely is a contender for the Son of the Maniac Hall of Fame. So yeah. Now, if you want to, well, Zip, Chris Dreyer, and Mormo, a horror movie you guys should watch is called The Living Dead of Manchester Morgue, also known as Let Sleeping Corpse Lie, or Lay, or something like that. Yeah, that's another good one. I seen it. There's a character in there I hate. I'm glad, something happened to him when he got his comeuppance. I won't spoil it anymore, but it is a good movie, though. I'm working on a new horror host thing. Oh, that's cool, Mormo. Sounds interesting. If it comes from you, it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good, buddy. I'm still working on those 2 episodes of Pissed Off Movie Asshole. The 1998 Godzilla, and the season finale will be oh god, what was the season finale? I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the 30th extended version, the 30th anniversary extended edition of Night of the Living Dead. That they ruined a classic by doing that. Shame on them for doing that. I don't know. Have you guys seen the?
Fucking God, bro.
He's in there raging at a game. Shaking my head. He hates losing at that damn game. So yeah, I don't know. Have you guys seen the extended edition of Night of the Living Dead, where some guy decided to add brand new scenes in Night of the Living Dead? What was even the point of that? You know what I'm saying? What was even the point of that? You add brand new scenes to the movie, and they just ruined it. I would hate it also. I played over 200 hours of games recently. Nope, haven't seen it. Oh, the extended version of Night of the Living Dead. Oh, that movie. I don't even know why they decided to make an extended version of it because they added brand new scenes of it and brand new scenes to the movie. The movie at the time was had just turned 30 years old, and they added brand new scenes that were filmed clearly in '98. You could tell it was. It basically all it looked like was a fan edited film with brand new scenes of people not even doing their acting well. I mean, it pissed me off. You should check it out, but be warned, they ruined a classic. So yeah, I wonder if old Curly Jaws is gonna show up or not. Unless he's probably taking the night off because he got in trouble. Poor guy. Uh, yeah, my nephew plays Fortnite. He rages at that game. Uh, yeah, you should also should also check out the Living Dead in Manchester Morgue. That's a good one. Also known as Let Sleeping Corpse Lay. Oh, he's probably working. Old Corley Jaws is. Yeah, probably so. You know, I mean, from what I heard, he gets screwed over a lot from YouTube and stuff, and that's just sad.
Yes, nigga!
Uh, yeah, he probably is working. Oh, 5 votes. Four for yes, one for no. Uh,
Fucking 12 damage, bro. 12 damage, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. 12 damage with a fucking go and a pump, bro.
uh, I got a huge stack of movies to watch as it is. I have been watching the entire Thundercats cartoon show lately. Oh, Thundercats, man. Growing up in the '90s, I know that show probably came out. I think in the '80s, probably, but they reran it in the '90s, and I fucking watched that show in the '90s when it came on Cartoon Network. That was when Cartoon Network was Cartoon Network. Now they Cartoon Network died. If you ask me, all the dumb bullshit they play, Adult fucking Swim and all that garbage. Ugh, that show is still really good. Oh, Thundercats, yeah. My favorite character was I think Lino was my favorite character. Lino, but I love Mumara. Mumara, I think was his name. Was that his name? Was it Mumara? I used to have the Thundercats tank as a toy. Oh, you did? Huh. I wonder what happened to it. I used to have I used to have the Godzilla oh god, what was it? The Godzilla New York City Destruction Pack. It came with Godzilla and King Ghidorah. And I think it was called Godzilla Saves New York or something like that. It was something like that. King Ghidorah was attacking New York City and all that. So yeah, 56%. That's still good.
He gets a machine gun. He gets a machine gun. Lucky me. The only time a machine gun spawns.
The ever living.
Okay, bro.
My parents gave away all
Why are
my
you letting them do
toys
that,
without
bro?
telling me.
You
I
break the
had
wall. 2 plus 2 is 4. Wow,
I had I had Megatron also. Oh man, why did your parents give away all your toys for? Those things could have been very viable, you know. Yeah, and Momoro was my favorite. Besides Lino, I just loved Momoro because how he looked. Ugh, man. Then you got Shitara or whatever her name is. Oh, fuck, I said that name wrong. I'm sorry. Um, but my other favorite character from that show was the bald cat. The cat, the cat guy that was bald, and he looked like he would be played by Bobby Duncan Jr. or not Bobby Duncan Jr. You dumbass. Bobby something. That one guy that the one guy that was in what is that damn movie with where they put him to death, but he was an innocent, sweet black guy. And kind of find out the real killer was in the jail the whole time. Yeah, agreed. Oh man. I think that was him, yeah. Cause I always thought he was cool. And I swear they made it like a live action version in the late '90s. Bobby Clark, not Bobby Clark Duncan. I can't remember his damn name. I think it was Michael Clark Duncan. I think that was his name. Michael Clark Duncan, I think was his name. He was the one from I think that was his name. He was in Green. Yeah, he was in Green Mile. Yeah, Green Mile. Thank you for reminding me. That was the movie. Thank you, buddy. That movie made me cry. That movie was just so sad. But I'll tell you a good war movie though. Even though I mostly do horror movies, a good war movie that I seen was Saving Private Ryan. That was a good one. Saving Private Ryan, The Green Berets was another good one. Um, oh man, To Hell and Back was another one that was good. And you can kind of consider The Good, the Bad, and Ugly a war movie because I think that took place during I think during the Mexican War or during some kind of war. Yeah, fun fact, the guy who played Tonko, or I always called him Taco. I don't know why, because his name sounded like Taco. I always called him Taco. He he was he was almost killed by that train.
You didn't even kill me! I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. You got a fucking impulse? Yes, bro.
Old Curly Jaws films. Yo, hey, old Curly Jaws, how you doing, buddy? Old Curly Jaws. No, it's not. Oh, he's welcome here. uh, yeah, just let me just do this. I'll be back. Don't worry, guys. Oh shit, my phone started sliding off. Oh, I don't want that to hit the floor because I can't afford to get a new one. Uh, yeah. These these A2 cigarettes are not that good. Next time I'm gonna stick to 305s and get a carton of them next time. Whenever I get $20 again. My check has not been showing up. Ugh. I was supposed to get it a couple of weeks ago. Damn thing never came in. So yeah. Are you good, old curly jaws? Are you good, man? I heard about what happened, bro.
You should have saw action, bro. If I was on the PlayStation 4, I'm really like
Uh, but I don't know. The Good, the Bad, and Ugly, you could probably count that as a war movie because it did take place during a war, but that's mostly a Western. But that's one of my favorite Western movies. The Good, the Bad, and Ugly. Those people are insane going after old curly jaws. Yeah, but you kind of gotta understand that, Wednesday Adam, the character, but again, Jenna Ortega is going to be 22 years old. So, great movie. I like a lot of the old westerns. Another good old western, another good old western is Once Upon a Time in the West. My God, I fucking love that movie. Charles Bronson. Originally, that was supposed to be Clint Eastwood, but Clint Eastwood didn't want to do another Italian movie. So he was like, no, I'm not doing another one. So, yeah. So they would have, so instead, they hired Charles Bronson for Once Upon a Time in the West, and he ended up playing the good guy harmonica. Fun fact, that's the only movie where I believe it was Henry Fonda played a bad guy. That was the only movie he played a bad guy in, because he always played a good guy. And he was worried about ruining his reputation as a good guy. But it didn't. He actually. People actually ended up liking his character, even though he was despicable in that movie. Ever seen Shane? I think of every time I see it. I don't think I've seen that movie. It got Sophia Loren in it. And that. Sophia Loren. I know who you're talking about. Is she still alive or is she gone now? Is she still around or is she gone now?
No, I ate a fish. I ate a fish and it did nothing. I swear to God, bro. I ate a fish and it did nothing.
Exactly. People wear sexy Wednesday Adams costumes. That's true. I'm not a movie expert like you. I think Sophia Loren may still be alive, unless there's another one that has the same name, almost similar to her last name. I know the one that played the mother in I know the one that played the mother in. I think it was Carrie. I think it was. what was that the name of the movie? Carrie? Yeah, I think she died last year. And old Curly Jaws, your review for the Evil Bong, that's coming out soon.
Oh my god.
I still have to watch it.
Oh my god, bro. Alright. I'm gonna get up, bro. I can't, bro. This shit always fucks me over, bro. You talk about fucking unlucky, it's me, bro. Every fucking match. I pump him in the fucking head, bro. He's an inch away from me with the gold, bro. And it's in fucking 4. 4. How? Everybody's talking about 30, and it's in 4. The fuck up. The fucking kid.
It's not Minecraft. He's playing Fortnite.
4, bro. Tell me how that's
He's playing Fortnite, buddy.
I don't know how that's possible.
Dimpy the dinosaur. Fun fact:
He's an inch away from me. That's cool.
only fighters parrot. Someone's yelling, man. My sister's food and stuff. She's cooking. And my nephew's in there raging at Fortnite. Ooh, 6 votes total. Yeah, 83% voted for William Jackson's Hall of Fame for Godzilla. The entire house yells. Have you heard of JJ yelling yet? He should watch Pissed Off Movie Asshole. Oh, I yell in those videos, that's for damn sure. But you know what's so funny about The Exorcist? The Exorcist 2 is a not 2, I'm sorry. The Exorcist is a masterpiece. 2 was a masterpiece of shit. Exorcist 3 was a pretty good fucking film. How can you go from being an excellent film, a shitty ass film, then a pretty damn good movie? The third one was pretty damn good and had Fabio in it. Yes, Fabio was in The Exorcist 3. Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought that was like a lookalike, and kind of find out he was actually in that movie. So, Derby the dinosaur. So, I believe this is your first time in my live stream. He was an angel or something. Ah. I think I seen it, but it was in Spanish, so I couldn't understand it. So yeah, I might have to sit down and watch it all over again, because it was in Spanish the last time I seen it. The entire thing in Spanish. I couldn't change it to English because it was on the Spanish channel. I mean, the first time I seen Cujo, it was in Spanish. Oh. So yeah. Because the Spanish channel would take like a lot of movies and like dub them in Spanish and play them on their channel. It was so funny looking at it, but like, okay, they're not really speaking Spanish though. Oh, I know. Huh. But it was just still cool. Hmm. 7 votes now. Let's see. Oh, someone voted for no for Godzilla for Son of the Maniacs Hall of Fame class of 2024. Well, technically, Godzilla is considered a horror movie because it was based on what happened during the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Yeah, I haven't seen Minus One yet, but I heard it's good. And Minus One made $100 million at the box office. That's still good. It's the most successful Japanese Godzilla movie in America. It's been successful in America. I think it made like around like 90, not 90 million here, but it made like I would say around 70 million here and like 30 million across the world. But you got to remember in Japan, if a movie is made if a movie makes over like 20 million yen, it's still considered a success. Another fun fact about Godzilla is that Godzilla Final War made, I think it was like 100 billion yen at the Japanese box office. Yeah, 100 billion yen, I think it was, or was it 10 billion? I think it was 100 billion. I will have to look that up. Yeah, that was the most successful Japanese Godzilla movie at the time. Was Godzilla Final War, and that was supposed to be the final film. It was for 12 years. Then Legendary made the 2014 Godzilla. Then 2 years later, we got Shin Godzilla, which, by the way, is not a bad movie like people said it is. I heard it was good. Someday I will have to watch it. Oh, I mean, there's nothing. I have nothing bad to say about any of the Godzilla films, except for the '98 one. That '98 one, I don't consider it a Godzilla movie, because it's not. Even though it has Godzilla's name, even though they renamed him Zilla.
Bro, you're fucking backing, bro. God damn, nigga.
Oh my god. Another live stream I'm gonna have to probably fucking edit. Uh, why? Because of swears? Not just that. Because he dropped some. He said something about somebody's mom, and he said something very inappropriate. So I'm gonna have to edit that part out. I think you can. I'm probably gonna have to re-download it and then like edit it. Yeah. it's hard to make out what he is saying. Oh, okay. Then we're good then. Whew. Okay then. All right. I'm good then. Mm. Oh. So yeah, I think now also another dinosaur movie you guys should check out is The Last Dinosaur. That's from the 70s. The Valley of Gwangi. I fucking love the Valley of Gwangi. I think it's Gwangi. Yeah, I think it's Gwangi. That's his name. And that the dinosaur wasn't really a bad guy in that movie. They took it away from his habitat. It was just minding his own business, and they took it away and put it in the city. Like really? It wasn't the dinosaur's fault. That's a good movie. Uh, the Crater Lake Monster. That's kind of a dinosaur movie. Yeah. The Loch Ness Horror from the 80s. That people said that's a crappy movie, but I love that movie. Sounds like King Kong. Yeah, basically the Valley of Gwangi is kind of like King Kong, but it was like a valley I think in Mexico, and I think the movie is set in Mexico, I believe. And they take the T-Rex and they put it on display in the city, and it ends up escaping and going on a rampage. But the dinosaur, it wasn't the dinosaur's fault. Poor dinosaur. Another good dinosaur movie, you could call it a dinosaur movie even though it's more of a monster movie, is The Beast from 20,000 Phantoms. Or Phantoms, you want to call it. Phantoms. Not Phantoms, Phantoms. Uh, that movie, my favorite scene in that movie is when he picked up the police officer by the head with his mouth. And you know he ate that police officer. Hmm. Yeah, you know he ate that police officer. It was like, you know, it was so funny because he picks up the damn police officer.
Wow, hey, you
by
Sesame Street?
What?
You hate Sesame Street?
I hate them, yes.
Hmm. How to get to?
We know what's there, I don't want.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. You should do a top 10 monster movie like you are recommending right now. Oh, that sounds like a good idea, Chris Dreyer. Thank you, buddy. Hmm. You know, I should. I should. You know, like a top 10 recommendation on horror movies, but I should also do it by like decades too. Like horror movies from the 80s, horror movies from the 90s. And there was a college movie, a horror movie that was based in college that was. Now you can probably hear him shaking my head. Okay. I mean, dinosaur monster movies. Ah, got it. Now, another good dinosaur movie I also will recommend. Oh, of course, you can't forget about Jurassic Park. Oh man, the one that basically got me loving dinosaurs. Even though I loved dinosaurs before I seen Jurassic Park, but Jurassic Park, my God, that movie is 30 years old now. It turned 30 last year. Yeah, this year will be the 40th anniversary of Godzilla versus Space. No, not 40th. The 30th. It will be the 30th.
I can't aim for shit, bro. Look, I aim and I try to turn and it's just like.
it'll be the 30th anniversary for Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. The creepy onion is in. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm going to do a top five,
Smoky out here. It's only smoky in the
a
kitchen.
top five from each year, starting with 1970. Hmm. I was thinking about doing one like from top 10 from from 70s, 80s, 90s. You know, horror movies, monster movies, dinosaur movies. Um, hmm. I recommend another one I'm gonna recommend that you guys should check out is Baby Secret of the Lost, I think it's called.
I don't know. Do y'all
Or
want
Legend
me?
of the Lost.
Really, does it look smoky in here?
Not really.
Yeah, I think it's just the kitchen.
Yeah, Baby Legend of the Lost or Secret of the Lost or something like that. Yeah, that movie, when I was little, that movie made me bawl my eyes out. I bawled like a baby at that movie. It was about basically a family of brontosaurus and a fucking hunter trying to kill them. But it is a good movie, though. It warn you, if you get sensitive about stuff, it will probably make you cry. Can someone come get Little down? Skilled, skilled. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Right there. I don't want her to jump off the couch.
Show them little.
It looks like she was jumping.
Show them little.
Oh, this is Little. He's a cute little chihuahua.
She fell off the roof.
Yeah, she got out my sister's window. She jumped right off the roof. I literally had to freaking chase her across the front yard, and then she did a dive off the thing. She ended up smacking on the cement, but thankfully she's okay. But she didn't smack the cement jumping off the roof. She landed on grass, thankfully. But yeah, that dog is lucky as hell. Crazy ass dog. I'm well, thanks. Chris Drive says, "Hey, Scaled." So yeah, creepy onion. That video sounds interesting. I might have to check that out. Is it going to be horror themed? I was thinking about doing like a top 100 horror movies as well. Oh, 07 Chris. Oh, I think 07 is the original. I'm sorry. Or OG or something like that. Whatever happened to Bean Wizard or refried beans? Oh. Don't tell me. Was that you? Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, his name was, I think, Master of Refried Beans or something like that. Or King of Refried Beans or something like that. Yeah, I wonder what happened to him. Or did that used to be you, Scaled? I'm just playing, man. Yeah, I don't think she's out there. Oh, she is?
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Freedom. Scaled Bean Wizard. Oh, that's
You mean like, are you
Me.
gonna make it?
so your name used to be Scaled Bean Wizard. Oh, okay. But I'm calling you Scaled from now on because I don't like to say loser because that's just I'm just gonna call you Scaled for short, like I said last time, buddy. No more changes. Uh, well, good. We could just say Scaled for short, because saying Scaled a loser, this doesn't feel right to me. Because man, you're not a loser for one. You're not a loser. You're a winner. You know. So yeah. But especially how you wear that like cloak, I think it is, or so. It looks like a cloak that you wear sometimes, and you look like a rare hunter from Yu-Gi-Oh. You look like a rare hunter from Yu-Gi-Oh. Scaled is my fave. Good to know. So I'll just call you Scaled from now on. But damn, talk right, damn fool. You do look like a rare hunter from Yu-Gi-Oh though, especially when you wear those cloaks. I think they look kind of like cloaks, and you kind of look like a rare hunter from Yu-Gi-Oh. Hmm. My username is 2022 was beside Greaser. Bedside Greaser. Oh, Onion wins. Uh, Cause I know Creepy Onion. I know your name was originally the Creepy Ohioan. I think it was. Cause I believe you're from Ohio. So I'm just glad you changed it to Onion because I kept calling you the Creepy Onion. Uh, so yeah. And I did see your video. Those jokes you made it. And I was thinking, I was like, and if crickets were around, I would be like, wait a minute. But oh, now I get it. They are funny, buddy. Henry, I'm loaded, Henry. You better get out of here, Henry. Uh, Henry being an asshole again. Okay, Henry, if you leave me alone, I'll do a brand new episode of Shut Up, Henry. Okay? Okay. Here, Henry. What an asshole.
Mommy, are you ready? Do we have one?
Yeah, oh, Crinky Onion, Ohioan. Okay. Henry, I warned you, Henry. You want me to use this on you, Henry? It's a toy gun. You can tell it's fake. It's my nephew's Fortnite toy. All right, that's it, Henry. You done it now. Okay, that's it.
So we only have a couple more minutes on the live.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna start this. So
In your sodas?
yeah.
Yay!
Where the heck?
Bam! Well, I told Henry to shut up. Akron, the Holy Land. Do you rank Day of the Terrified or Triffid as one of the 60s best? I think I've seen bits and pieces of that, but I'm probably gonna have to go back and watch it. So yeah. Now I also see Night of the Lepus about the killer rabbits. Fun fact: did you know that movie was not released on VHS at all? Yeah, Night of the Lepus. I know you said Night of the Tepes, but Night of the Lepus was never released on VHS. It didn't. It wasn't available until DVD came around. Sup, dude? Hey, Icy Bird, how you doing? Travis is up there. Ah, I'll have to check that out and do a marathon of just horror movies. I see. What's up? Hey, I see. Yeah. I think. Yeah, you can't pause a live stream. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Lepus is amazing. Yeah, it is. Night of the Lepus. Those giant fucking rabbits. And it was all done using miniatures. And they used for the up scenes of them attacking people, they used guys in suits. Hmm. And just to let you know, people said, "Oh, but some of the rabbits were killed on set." According to the guy who directed it, none of the rabbits were harmed. And the scene where the rabbit, where it got shot and like flew away after it got shot off that thing. Kind of find out they scared the rabbit to make it jump. From what I heard, they I don't know what they used, but they scared it to make it jump. So it wasn't really shot or killed. No, they just made it like that because they made him jump because they scared the rabbit. And they had a rabbit wrangler or whatever you call it on set. So yeah, the rabbits weren't harmed at all, from what I heard. Dubbed the Joe Bob TNT show Night of the Lepus on VHS tape back then. Was it a recording tape? Because Night of the Lepus was not released until DVDs came out. And that's a lot of money for a DVD too. Well, the DVD is actually like $11, was not that bad. But I did add it to my Amazon gift and registry for horror movies. Yeah.
Okay, so you got the chicken has salsa.
Best Easter film ever? Uh,
There's extra salsa that goes over the top of it.
Rabbit is delicious. Mm.
Did you guys try out the leg?
I love Joe Bob. Yeah, Joe Bob Briggs, I believe is his name. Yeah, he's hilarious. Fun fact, he was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, but his scenes were cut because Canon got a hold of the film, and as Caroline Williams would say, they fucked it up. I saw Lepus on the TV in the 80s. Oh, that's cool, Mormo. What did you think of the movie, buddy? Hardly, Mormo. Oh, sorry, howdy. I thought you said howdy. I could not see good for shit right now. And I think my dinner might be done. You know. I liked Lepus. Yeah. Is it Lepus or Lepus? Oh, I think it's Night of Lepus, not Night of Lepus. Some. Anyways, yeah, that movie. Well, it's basically that's another. I think that's Latin. I think, or another language for rabbit. because you can't call the movie Night of the Rabbits because people wouldn't have taken it seriously. They'd be like, I want to go see the movie Night of the Rabbit. Imagine children going to see that movie. Oh my god, what the fuck are the rabbits doing? Ah! And they just fucking kill people. Children would have had a lot of nightmares. More or less, what's up? Did you ever see Killdozer from 1974 about a killer construction vehicle? I've seen it on YouTube. Well, I haven't seen it. I've seen it, the video of it on YouTube when I typed in movies from 1970s. Yes, I do. Like movies from 1974. So that came up and I saved it to my horror movie playlist. So I'm definitely going to check that out now. Now because people said it's good, people said it's not. Maybe I'll like it. I mean, people said that movie Ants was terrible. The movie about the little killer ants, but it was called something Manor or something Inn. Yeah, that one is a good movie. And it has Dick Van Dyke's son in it. How hot is it? I'll say one with salsa. What? No salsa. Oh, no salsa then. Love you, buddy. Gotta go. All right, buddy. I'll see you when I do the live stream next time, buddy. I'm a rabbit fan. Just found out babies are not called bunnies. They are called kits or kittens? What? So you're telling me kittens are cats. I think they're probably just called kits. Baby rabbits are called kits. K-I-T? Sounds kind of weird. Exactly, that's what I just said. Icy bird. I'm gonna go see my girl and her friend now. Okay, so I guess Icy Bird's leaving too. Bye. Ding. Well, I'm gonna have to go eat anyways. All right, guys. I've been on here for a good hour and 30 minutes, so that's good. Damn dog. So, yeah, we're gonna have to let that poll end with 82% voting yes and 18% voting no. So I'm ending the poll. End the poll. So that means Godzilla will join the class Son of the Maniacs class of Horror Hall of Fame 2024, my first class. Yep, Godzilla's joining it. Yep.
Mama, where are you gonna sit?
Probably over here.
Oh, thank you. Is there also sodas?
I think so.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a soda too. Yeah. Good seeing you, JJ. You look well. I will tell you when I'm done the video with you. All right. Thank you, buddy. What soda? I believe it's a Coke. Son of mukbang. All right. Bye, guys. Peace out.